Hello everyone, this is NHL Hockey News Reports, and today we're doing our NHL Power Rankings for January. And I was supposed to do them on Friday, supposed to do on Saturday, did not get to do those two days. So you usually do it on a Friday. And I said I'll do it on a Saturday. Nope, today's the day. So let's get into it. Sunday Power Rankings. I'm sorry it's late, but let's get into it. So first starting off, from 1 to 31 teams. Let's get into it. Number 31, we might already know this one, and that's the Detroit Red Wings. Now, the Detroit Red Wings have been a team that has been off all year long. You know, a team that is trying to definitely go for a friendly or a top 3 pick, you know. And does that happen? At least they're going to get at least 4, because even if they start to win, they're like 28 points, and like the Kings for 30th, they like have like 40? No, not 40. I don't know, a little bit more than that. So it's like, even though we'll get up to that height again, so they're always going to probably get at least 4, right, for the draft. Number 30 is the LA Kings. And the LA Kings are a team that also rebuild. You know, these are teams that are going through a rebuild, wanting a high draft pick coming into the season, and they know they're going to get a promising player because this draft is really deep. So they're hoping for at least a really good player from this draft. And LA does have some really great prospects. Tom Jersey, they have Barnfoot, they have Turcotte, great players they have, definitely. Next is number 29 in the Anaheim Ducks. Now this is a team that kind of is new to the rebuild here. They are getting started with it. You know, they're hoping for a nice big draft pick to come, and so is the New Jersey Devils. Now Jersey Devils, in 3 years, got 2 times. They won the draft lottery. First overall, they got Hisho, and then Jack Hughes. Plus, last year was Jack Hughes. But you know, they want to keep building this team. You know, they fired the coach, they fired the GM, Ratio, and head coach, right? John Hines, and they brought in Nazarene and what was the other one? Kennedy. Was it Kennedy? I can't remember. Something. I think the last name is Kennedy or something. For the GM for the Devils. I'm not sure about that. I didn't read on about that. But Devils were still in rebuild. You know, they were expecting to do really well this season. Didn't do well. Now this season, last week, they actually went bad to surprise a couple of teams. They're really good. Lightning, I think they won against. And someone else, I guess, too. Here in number, but they were okay. You know, definitely a shock they were Rachel gone. Number 27 is the Minnesota Wild. I think they're really now finding out that the decision. And I think it's going to be rebuilding. You know, the team, Suda, I say this all the time. Suda, Cordu, Parisi, those guys are getting older. Dumper, I mean not Dumper, I mean Dumpner. That's what I want to say. Those guys are getting older. The team's not going to be, you know, a team anymore. They have Kaprizov, of course, great young player, 22 years old, a Russian. Actually, a fantastic right, you know. He's coming up, but that's all. You need a little bit more than that. So I think they might go into the rebuild direction. Sellers at the deadline, definitely. Next is the Senators, and they have a pretty good spot. You know, they have been a team that have been, you know, they lose, but they've been showing a good, positive, thing here with the rebuild. You know, showing that they are being competitive. Definitely. And next is the Sharks. Now the Sharks are a team that is older and they have some young players, but they need to transition to that rebuild to get themselves back to a great core. You know, the core's getting older. It's not going to be like 2016 when they got to the finals. Of course, even then they were old. They were considered old core with Thornton, Marlowe, and Burns, knowing this is your last time getting to the final. And that's probably what it is for them. Just put it out there. They're not going to make the playoffs this season. You know, if they even try to get back, it'll be close, but it's not happening. Next is number 24, and that's the Nashville Predators. Now, Nashville's been a team that fired Peter Laviolette, that brings John Hines, the team. Hushel was going to the brought in Matthew Shane, right? And, you know, goaltending's getting older with Pecorine. They kind of, you know, they're kind of inconsistent, you know, ever since 2017. You know, they went to the finals after that. You know, they were good, but, you know, trouble with that too. Last year getting kicked knocked out by Dallas. Definitely hurts. Next is the Rangers, and the Rangers are very interesting, you know. They're a team that very talented. But the Metropolitan Division is jam-packed. Where do they fit in there? Even Atlantic Division is pretty jam-packed there too. So, you know, Rangers, tough to get in there. So is the Sabres, you know. They started off high rise like last year, the year before, and then they start to, you know, find reality. It's almost like they find reality. Literally, it's weird. They find Michael Fleet thinking, oh, okay, Fleet's gonna do something, hopefully bring some scoring. 5 goals, okay? His first one against Buffalo Sabres was an empty net goal. Put it out there, Joel. You know, how's that move the needle for them when they get to the playoffs? Very little. Just put it out there. Number 21. Montreal, actually, after the 8-game losing streak, they won. And, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the Senators. And then they lost against Blackhawks, which they felt like they were totally out of it, which was uncharacteristic of the Montreal Canadiens. And then they came back to Philly, and they won 4-1. Price was red hot. And then we won 5-4 last night against Vegas. So I would give something to Montreal here. You know, I think they're trying to battle back, trying to show that they can still make the playoffs, get in Yale, and try to do something. You know, they're really, I think, trying the best to do that. Number 20 is the Jets. You know, they dropped just a little from last week, but they're a team that, you know, they're hanging on now. You know, not to talk about the defense, what happened last year, or this year, losing a lot, but they're holding on. They're getting past, you know, Hellebuck's been pretty well for them. You know, a team that can score, you know, that's definitely great, you know. Number 20, number 19. A team that actually has dropped a little. I think they're tied in the wild card. But the thing is, the Pacific and the Central are so tight together. If you go win the next game, you move up. Like, Oilers, I think, Coyotes, everyone in the Central and Pacific was like 57 points. They're like top. And whoever wins that next game, that was like last night, like Vegas got at least 1 point, 58. They got into the Pacific by like the second one. And I think Canucks are like number 1 now. So it's weird because now the Oilers are down a little. If they win, if they are on a good streak, they'll be back to first. So it's really weird. By the end of the season, what's going to happen? It's a really interesting standings right now, definitely. Number 18. Number 18 is the Blackhawks. Now the Blackhawks lately have been good. They played against the Canadiens. They won against, who they just won against last night? Oh man, can't remember right now. They won against whoever it was, can't remember. They've been better, you know. Kubelik's been absolutely fantastic. Dominic Kubelik, you know, scoring has been great. He's been a great player, very underrated, a very good player for them. You know, Kane trying to get 1,000 points, I guess this time night. See if he does it. You know, I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying with what he is, what type of player he is, it's most likely he could get it tonight. Number 17, Calgary. You know, Calgary has Riddick, who's been fantastic. The season's been a bright spot for them, which is a positive thing for them. But, you know, what do they do, you know? They're in, they're out, like I said. Pacific and Central with the wild card too, it is so close together. So if you win that game, you might jump up, and then if you lose a game, you might jump down. Really close, really tight, just like the Coyotes. You know, if you got a good winning streak, you're gonna be number 1. Okay. If you don't, you might be out of playoffs. You know, literally, or just out of it. Number 16. Vegas, you know, after Pete DeBoer came back, Pete DeBoer take over Gerard Gallant, he said he was surprised. He was like, really? I was a bit surprised on that, because everyone thought Gerard Gallant's a fantastic coach, but lately hasn't done the best. But, you know, who thought, oh, Gerard Gallant will be the next one to get fired? We thought play the Red Wings or something with Jeff Blashill, but apparently that's not happening, right? Number 15, Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, Sheldon Keefe calls the Toronto Maple Leafs inexperienced. But Matthews, you got Marner, you got Nylander, you got, you know, those guys, and they're still inexperienced, you know. They're still, you know, they're getting used to still, even though they've been maybe 2-3 years into the league, they're still learning, you know. definitely. And the team now still trying to win. And defense, losing Muzzin and Riley's not gonna help either. So we might see them come down here, or maybe they surprise with Timothy and Green and Sydney. Who knows? We'll see. Number 14. The Oilers haven't been that bad, they're gonna kind of stay in the middle here, 14. Not much to talk about them, they've just been great. McDavid's been great with Draisaitl, we all know that. It's just, they've been winning games, which, I can't say they make the playoffs yet, confirm that just yet, but, because it's so close in the division, but, who knows, things are moving around in that western side, definitely. Next is number 13. Number 13 is the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, Carolina's been a team that has been great. A team that's been winning. They're in that spot. They're doing a very good job. Not much to talk about them either. So let's move on to number 12. Bobrovsky's back. He was injured day to day. Maybe it was an illness. I can't remember. Drager's out week to week, I think. But the team's been great. Bobrovsky hasn't been the best, but maybe he'll find himself this time in the second half of the season, or it's been a little over the second half of the season now, right? But we'll see how Florida does. The team's doing well. They're projected to be close to the playoffs or make the playoffs. It's tough to say so because things are tight in all divisions, definitely. The Flyers has been a team, hot out week to week. Elliott, Alex Lyon, Elliott would take over at times. And that's why he was there. That's why they signed him back. Because they didn't want to have Hart and Lyon. Who will happen if Hart gets hurt or he gets, in a way that's kind of you still learn it, like a funk that you can't. You're trying to learn your inexperience, Remember, Hart's still inexperienced. He's 21 now. Okay? He's still trying to learn. But of course he was injured. But he's been playing well, Colin Hart. The team's been great, good solid team, definitely. Number 10 is the Colorado Avalanche. They had dropped a little. Grubauer has been a little disappointed this season. Francois has been absolutely a beast out there. Definitely, he's been amazing. And definitely, Colorado's been a great team, past team, we all know that, right? But, they lose a couple games, but, Grubauer needs to get back into what he needs to do. Put a step that, they're a good team. Moving on to the Islanders. They got dropped a little too. The New York Islanders have dropped. And why do I say that? Because, I don't know. Varlamov, has played the best recently, the last couple of games. But you get back to it. But the number 9 is still a fantastic team this season. They trust what to do with this, coaching staff with Wayne Lambert on defense and also in goal with goaltending coach of Nick Colin too. Number 8. Did you see that game against Boston, Pittsburgh? So Boston was up 3-0, and then Pittsburgh just comes right back and takes them over, which was really interesting. So Boston loses that game, and Vasquez out day to day with that concussion. What was that, bum? Who was that? Was it Benstrom? I can't remember. It was someone that with the Blue Jackets. But Hawk's still a good goaltender, He's been a great goaltender, great duo with Vass. Gotta put it out there. Number 7. Now, huge shout out to Elvis Merzlikins, okay? Elvis Merzlikins has absolutely been amazing. The last 3 games, 2 shutouts. And then after that 3rd game, that 4th game, guess what he had? A shutout. He's been absolutely on fire ever since Korpisano's been week to week with an injury. They've been absolutely fantastic. What do you think they were going to be down here, right? Because they lost Panarin, Bobrovsky, Duchesne. But, they've been absolutely fantastic, surprising all of us. Good job by John Giroux. Number 6 is the Dallas Stars. Now, the Dallas Stars have been a team that has been absolutely fantastic. Rick Bowness has done a fantastic job. We got to give it to him. Definitely, Rick Bowness has been absolutely fantastic. Taking as interim coach, and he's been older. He's 70s. He's the oldest coach actually in the NHL right now. So that's very interesting too. But they've been great. Bishop been great, and the whole team overall's been great. Ever since they had that losing streak in the beginning, they kind of found themselves back, and yeah, they've been great. There's not much else to say, but they had a great week too. Canucks have had a great week. They moved up in the I think the first, like I said, to all you in the Pacific now. But that could change, like I said, like 5 million times in this video. But it's very interesting. This is why power ranking is so important right now. You really see what happens. But Canucks have been great, and they're really showing some really good stuff, young talent. But they've been great. They've been really good. Number 4, the Blues. The Blues have been absolutely fantastic too. A team that same thing. They've been great. What else? I keep saying great because they've been great. What else do you want me to say? There's been absolutely fantastic goals scored by the team, and the team's been great. So gotta give it to the Blues. They've been battling out. Without Tarasenko, that's been amazing. It looks like Tarasenko's in the lineup, but he's not, which feels like it is. So great job by Craig Blue to kind of make it seamless, that he's out. Like, oh really, he's been out? I think a lot of people have forgot about that. If the Blues were like out of playoffs downhill, everyone would be like, oh, it's because of Tarasenko not being there. But I think a lot of us have forgot that Tarasenko's been out, right? Little. Number 3 has really surprised us in this January. This has been a team that really has changed around. And that's the Lightning. They've been inconsistent in the first half. Haven't they ever? And they've been kind of, inconsistent. And they really have been, Just putting it out there. They've been inconsistent. I think you all would say that. But now they've been, doing fantastic. Just hopefully they don't burn themselves up to the playoffs, like last season. 61 wins. Oh, he tied up on franchise wins. So that good. Oh, wait. What happened in the playoffs? But yeah, let's not talk about that. Literally, right? Swept by the Blue Jackets. So, you need to know how to rest too, not just push themselves so much that when they get to the playoffs, they also have to find ways to score more than the amazing passing, because the thing about that is, you go from, I'll talk about this for a couple of minutes, you go from, teams that are not making the playoffs, like downhill. You can go do your amazing passing, and maybe you can do it up here too. But when the playoffs happen, that's a whole nother level. You might not be doing the passing that Stamkos, Point, and Kucherov together with Hedman. That might not been happening. Make it simple. Get the puck to the net, get the rebound, and you score. Do not try to make your fancy moves, because guess what? You're in the playoffs. They're not going to tolerate that. They're just going to block it. This is a whole other level. When you're in the playoffs, it's a whole other level from the season. Remember, 16 games, 16 teams, not 31, 16 of them. Okay? Put it out there to all you. Number 2. And that's the Penguins. They've been absolutely fantastic. Losing Getzel does suck. I gotta put it out there, it does. But bringing Sidney Crosby, he's been absolutely amazing. After coming back from Estonia, he's been out, he was out week to week. He was out for a couple of months actually, maybe 1 to 2 months, but he's back and he's been absolutely fantastic. Elkin's been amazing. Rust has been absolutely tearing it up there. And Tristan Joy at goal, man, he's been amazing. Number 1, Washington. Now Ovechkin with 3, well not 3, but how do we say hat trick? 2 times in 3 games. Which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's back-to-back hat tricks. That's what it is. And he's 5th time in the own goals list. That's amazing by Ovechkin. But this team is great. I think they know how to rest. They're not going to go be like the Lightning. That was a great example for them to look at and say, let's not push it too much. Let's try to, because that President's Trophy has stinted in the past. Did they go really much in the past? Really much to that President's Trophy to get, choked up in the playoffs. So you do not want that to happen. So here we go. Recap. Number 1 is the Capitals. Number 2 is the Penguins. Number 3 is the Lightning. Number 4 is the Blues. Number 5 is the Canucks. Number 6 is the Stars. Number 7 is the Blue Jackets. Number 8 is the Bruins. Number 9 is the Islanders. Number 10 is the Avalanche. Number 11 is the Flyers. Number 12 is the Panthers. Number 13 is the Hurricanes. Number 14 is the Oilers. Number 15 is the Maple Leafs. Number 16 is the Golden Knights. Number 17 is the Flames. Number 18 is the Blackhawks. Number 19 is the Coyotes. Number 20 is the Jets. Number 21 is the Montreal Canadiens. Number 22 is the Sabres. Number 23 is the Rangers. Number 24 is the the Predators. I knew I was going to mess up somewhere. Number 25 is the Sharks. Number 26 is the Senators. Number 27 is the Wild. Number 28 is the Devils. Number 29 is the Ducks. Number 30, the Kings. And lastly, number 31, and Byron's pit right here for the rebuild, the Detroit Red Wings. So thanks for watching. This is all my opinion here. But let me know your opinion. Maybe tell me a couple of teams you think should be higher or lower or just the right spot. So let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next video. Bye.